Let's try out 3 chords in a different chord progression now and see what the best fingering will be. So I'm starting with an A minor, then an E minor, and then a G major. This is the 3-finger shape. Now let me talk a little bit about why I'm choosing those. So say you've got these chords, A minor, E minor, G. I want to change from the A minor to the E to the G with the quickest or easiest, let's say, way possible. Obviously, there's a number of shapes you can use, but using these ones specifically means that when I go from A minor to E minor, I'm moving these 2 fingers together again. So the second and third fingers are just sort of tied as if they were one. And this is easy because that means less thinking on the left hand. So these 2 go here, 1 string down. And obviously you remove the first finger. So let's practice this change again. A minor to E minor. I'm sort of rolling these 2 fingers together. They're touching each other. They're just bound together and going to the E minor. Again. Feel free to keep practicing that even without the right hand, just the motion here. And then what happens when I want to go to the G? I can easily go to this G shape with the 3 fingers because that means that the second finger is not going to have to move, which translates as a smoother chord change as well as, less moving on the left hand, less gaps, if you like. So yeah, we've got the E minor here, going to the G major, this shape variation, which means I'm only moving 2 fingers. The second finger is staying down, it's fretted. One more time. So it's a very practical way of figuring out what shapes to use sometimes, because if you get a chord with lyrics, it's like a chord sheet and you've got the names of the chords, but sometimes they don't feel as comfortable to change. You can play around with those variations of the shapes we've learned and figure out which one is easier to use for this transition. Okay, let's put this in a little chord progression and here we go at the full speed. So 3, 4. Let's break it down. Again, A minor here, we've got down, up, down, up, down, down, up, just all 8th notes. So going to E minor, remember I'm moving these 2 fingers at the same time. So now I've got down, down, up, down, to the G now. Second finger stays down and so basically whatever we did for the first 2 bars, just in 1 chord. So this is just double as long, that G chord. And I've got down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, let's put everything together slow. So 3, 4. And back up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4.